All right. What was that guy called again? Steve? I know there's a speedrunning category called Steve Percent or something like that, but you got to get him stuck. I don't remember how to do it. Oh, 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 oh. Nope. This one's not playing music. Is it this one? Gotta press F. Oh, is this the first map with like an Easter egg? Oh, look at that. The numbers, what do they mean? They moved the experiment here. Yeah, this is the first map with like dedicated lore and all that interesting stuff. Where they decided to forge the identity that would shape Call of Duty Zombies in the future. I think that's really cool. You know, I totally get why there's a lot of those zombies explained videos and all that sort of stuff. Because there's so much this hidden stuff that you really do need a degree to decipher. Like playing Dark Souls, you know. This is a cool map, but it's an expensive one as well. There's a lot of doors. And they lead you to like that randomized perk, right? You go through here, you get a randomized perk, but I mean, spending 2,000 points to have a chance at maybe getting Juggernaut early is definitely a interesting gimmick, but I'd be kind of disappointed if I spent money on that. I don't know. It just feels, I mean, it is RNG, right? It's just random. And there's no way to solve randomness. The thing I really personally enjoy about zombies is that you can kind of solve it. It's like a puzzle. That you've got your spawn room, and then you do the spawn room for a certain amount of rounds, and you know, you shoot a zombie so many times with a pistol and then knife them, and you know, see how you can maximize points or what weapons to buy first. And all of that is sort of ruined if the map is fundamentally random. Like, I don't hate it, but I do definitely think that it could be better. Yeah, I got speed cola. Like, it's good to have speed cola, but I'm not gonna buy it. And then I'm gonna have to go spend another 2,000 points on another set of doors to randomly generate another perk. And if I get quick revive, I'm gonna shoot myself in game. Yeah, so we go back now. There's no way. I don't really know what the goal is here. Just survive as long as I can. That is the goal of zombies. And this is why I prefer extraction modes and buyable endings and stuff like that. Like you have a really nice ending to shoot for. Instead of it being constantly running around and, you know, you're just sort of waiting. You're playing the game, it's great, but you're just sort of waiting. Whereas with the viable ending, you can actually work towards it. You can like optimize your perks and stuff like that to buy the ones you don't, to buy the ones you need and leave out the ones you don't, to save points and not pack a punching at certain periods and all that sort of stuff, just to generate like as much income as possible. Or maybe you just go crazy because all the guns are really cool and I don't know, buy something interesting. Um, I'm really excited to get moving on to the modded maps. I'm not going to do all the war modded zombies because most of them are lost to time. What the hell? There's a few out there, but they just don't really interest me. Killing a zombie only gives you 50 points in World of War. They give you like 100, I think, in the later games. And then 130 for a headshot or a knife kill. And there's no scoreboard either. You should find that out when you die. Alright, come on. Well, you know, I said I'm gonna do it. You could argue that the randomness gives you like a unique challenge. There's sometimes some rounds, I guess. Sometimes some play sessions are easier, sometimes they're harder, but I think You are just coping. And I think that's okay. Because I am also just coping. That's all opinions really are. Need to grab that now. Oh, and I'm Dempsey. I didn't even realize. So this is when the characters got introduced. And Shi No Numa. Man, oh. The nostalgia really does come back in waves. Like, I've never been like a huge nostalgia abuser. Like, I like to move forward and stuff, but man, these were the days. These were the times. The times before everything got so damn hard, eh? Alright. Jug is up. And also no power switch, I don't think. Am I crazy, or? I don't remember pulling a power switch. So that's really interesting. If there's no power switch, that means they either abandoned it for this map or decided it like wasn't good enough and then reintegrated it back into Doris. Who knows? I really want to talk to one of the devs one of these days to like actually get an understanding of how these maps came about. It's just really interesting to me. I had so many questions about like why they made the decisions they did and like what pushed them to make those decisions in the first place. What they thought would be fun, what they thought would be dumb, you know, all that. Alright, mud time. Mud time. Oh, thank god I got Juggernog. Mud time is not fun time. Oh my word. Okay, I think we're cooked. Oh no, we're just good, we're just better. It's just that easy. Alright, now into the... Well, I can't say what me and my friends used to call it. But into the non-consensual shack, where the zombies will pin you in and have their way. God, kids are evil. Dempsey, are you okay? Oh, of course he's not okay. I mean, first of all, he's American. Second of all, he's a veteran. They just came out of World War II, you know? What? Guy's not okay. It's so crazy to me that they actually, like, gave these characters storylines. Because this dude is, you know, they're all one-note characters to start out with, right? Like, a German doctor in the 19th century. Oh my god, hang on. You know, we got Richtofen, who's a German scientist, and totally didn't do horrible things to some very good people. Some very innocent people. Tank Dempsey, who's like a traditional American bootlicker. Sorry, I mean Patriot. Takio's very much the same, but for Japan. So they're just like a different flavor. And, what is it? Oh, what's his name? Nikolai. And Nikolai is like the funny Russian alcoholic. He's a lot like Richtofen. Whereas Dempsey and Takeo have like kind of a reason they're the way they are. Like they've been like socialized by the countries they live in and the propaganda of World War II. I think Nikolai, he's just kind of like that. And same with Richtofen. He's just an absolute lunatic. Not to devalue the insanity of everybody else involved, of course. Alright, so we just mega through there. Well, there you go. Man, I kind of don't want to pick this map up again. Like it's alright, but I don't know. I don't know. Might just move on to Doris.